Hi everyone, this is Linda Gould and welcome to our course. I'm really glad you're here and I promise by the end of the course you will have useful and applicable knowledge that you can start earning right away. Okay, so let's get ready, take notes. Now, before we get to the heart of the matter, allow me to introduce myself. As I said, my name is Linda Gould, CEO of Living Linda, and I'll be walking you through this course. Right now, I can confidently say that I am living the dream. I am a successful online entrepreneur, and you know what? I wasn't always that way. It all started out as a story you might be familiar with. When I was a full-time housewife working more hours than the 9 to 5, as you know, as moms never have time off, I realized I no longer had the time or financial freedom to save money for the life I wanted. Let me tell you, one of the worst feelings in the world is waking up one day and not recognizing who you are because you've always put others first. Making sure the kids are ready, the house is clean, and the hot meals are prepared for your husband before he comes home from work. And now imagine doing this Monday through Sunday. Oh my goodness, every day, every week, for years. Well, I'm guessing a lot of you don't have to imagine this life because you're living it too. On top of that, I still had to find time to take care of myself, wash our dirty clothes, and be a cheer for my daughter. As much as we wanted to become financially independent, I didn't know where to start. For me, being independent is very important. I didn't want to be forced to rely on my wealthy husband to give me money and support me financially. Besides, I always loved to work for my own money so I can buy my kids what they needed, go on vacations, and finally buy things for myself. As my kids got older, I realized I could finally make it happen. I decided that it was now my turn, and the idea to work for someone else was not for me. And being an entrepreneur who makes a full-time income working from home sounded just so much better. You see, working a 9 to 5 job might work for some people, but it definitely isn't for a woman who's been the CEO of her own home for years. You see, I didn't finish my traditional college education, and most women feel stuck right where they are and do nothing to change their situation. But I'm different because I decided enough was enough and I was going to change my life and become an entrepreneur. And I didn't care what it would take and how many years it would take to build my dream lifestyle with my husband and my family. And from that point on, everything changed for me. My husband and I have a beautiful home, and now we get to travel together with more freedom. And I did it all myself. I went from being a high school grad, personal assistant, to a stay-at-home mom, and now I'm a CEO of my own online business. I've designed this course to help other women going through the same struggles to become the best entrepreneur on the planet. I've invested over $100,000 into my education to learn from the best mentors I could find. And now I want to share this knowledge to help others find true freedom in their lives to finally do what they want to do, travel where they want to, and buy what they want and still have the time for their families. So once again, I want to say how glad I am that you made the decision that you want to grab life by the horns. Get the life you're dreaming about because it's your turn. Let's get going, and I'll see you on the other side.